here at ACO Radio, American Communications Online, or any affiliated stations or websites are not responsible for what guest hosts or call-ins may say. All programming is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only.
Hello, world. This is TJ Morris, and you're listening to ET Radio. Excuse me. I've had so much going on all at one time. I don't have Dr. Bruce Maccabee here yet, but he's joining us. But his friend Jan Aldrich has been talking to me, so he may drop by here to say hi and to share some of our ancient investigators in the Men in Black area, X-Files, UFO codes, UFOlogy. So we're all excited about that. I've got my associate, co-host, host, manager, producer, Ahmad Painter. Can you hear me now, Ahmad? You'll have to get off of mute. Can you? I can't hear you. I can see your phone number, Ahmad, but I can't hear you. All righty. Is it me or you, Ahmad? I'll ask you to speak now. You're on. Okay. Well, I can't hear Ahmad Painter right now, so he may have to call back in, and I'm waiting on. You have me on mute. No, it's not on mute. It doesn't say you're on mute. Well, hold on. Let me close out everything here. For some reason, folks, I'm the only one on right now. So stand by. I'm closing everything out, and we're on, but I will completely restart my computer, and that might help. You know, sometimes I've been working all day, so we've got a lot of associations. We've got our American Communications Online, which is our ACO association, our private club for all of our artists and authors. And Mad Painter and Ken R. Johnston, who joins us on this night. I'll have to get Mad Painter to get up on a Mad Painter, if you can reach Ken R. Johnston by phone and tell him to call in. He probably needs the phone number because he never writes it down, Ken, but I'll make sure Ken's got it because it's going to be interesting. Jan Aldrich is an investigator that Dr. Bruce Maccabee has asked us to bring in and do our AI project. He said AI, and then he said, you know what that stands for, don't you? It's like, no, AI, well, artificial intelligence is ancient investigators. So that's a little coin phrase that we're going to stick with, and we like it. So we're going to have a bi-monthly magazine for our Allied Command Intergalactic Relations officers, oracles, whatever you want to call us, in our club that people want to join if they feel like they have a part to share with the cosmos, our expanse. And we're all excited because finally I've had so many websites, so many domains for so long, and doing all this community free. And, of course, we have social media. We have our main browsers. Google is, we use Google and our Gmail. But we also use Amazon and Kindle for our books. It used to be Create Space, and they moved us all over electronic on print-on-demand books, which I would say is the set model now in the entire world, so we don't have to have big distribution houses or put in our garages as authors all our books, so they print them on demand now. That's been going on probably since, back when I was driving cross-country to and from. Various publishing houses, printing companies, delivering paper, going in and being a catcher, and some publishing houses, and then making books and gluing. I did the glue machine where you stick the books in and it glues outside. And gosh, I did printing all kind of things, including cards and guides and anything you can imagine in the print business. My family has sawmill in their bones. But right now I'm waiting to pull my crown up because I couldn't see. Maybe everybody's hearing it. It was just my computer. So I'm going to see. Looks like it's coming back on now, Blog Talk Radio Studio. So we appreciate you hanging in there with us. We operate in the United States of America, but we have listeners all over. Oddly enough, we have as many in Russia, I think, as we do in Emirates and in Europe. So that's interesting, isn't it? That we have so many people. Now it shows that, now it showed you an ad, and then it showed you a click off. So did you just decide to click off, or did it click you off? So stand by, folks. We're just having a little bit of audio difficulty, but since I've cleared my browsers now and reopened, we've just got to get a Mad Painter on here, and then we'll get our guest on here. Bruce knows it's 8 Eastern. At least that's what we told him. So we'll have to probably remind him. And also, Ken R. Johnston. Let me try to get Ken on here. Of course, this phone wants to show me everything I don't want to see right now and clear it from these messages. Good lands. You know, it's getting to be where the advertising that I don't want is what I see the most of. And on these phones, I've got to get some help on these because these things just seem to eat up all kind of data and people with their advertising. So contacts. Here we go. Let me look for Ken R. Johnston. Senior, by the way, because his son is junior now. I'll make sure he's coming on. And we'll get, a Mad Painter was able to get in touch with Dr. Bruce last time for me. So, Ken, are you going to answer? Let's see here. Stand by, everybody. We're going to get Ken Johnston.
Hello.
Hi. Do you have the number to call in?
No, I just talked to Ahmed, and I'm in the middle of a rainstorm. It's coming south out of Albuquerque. And absolute disaster here. We had to go pick up the truck. My grandson had to leave when he got the big truck, so I'm stuck.
Okay. So you won't be on tonight? We've got Dr. Bruce Maccabee coming on.
Oh, man, sorry about that. Wow, man, this is dangerous right now.
All right. Well,
okay.
I'll let you. All right. Well, if you get home in 2 hours, we're on the air live Thursday as normal, 8 Eastern. All right, Ken. Be safe on the road. We'll be thinking about you. All right. We'll try to get somebody else in. Okay. Jan Aldrich said he would call in. We were going to give Bruce all the glory, but now I don't see Dr. Bruce here either. So Ken's stuck in a rainstorm in Albuquerque. Interesting, isn't it, that this is happening? And Ahmad, I guess if you can get back online, maybe you can I tried to get Ken, so maybe you heard he's stuck in a rainstorm. So now we got to track down Dr. Bruce. Sometimes this happens, folks. So, I'm really looking forward to Dr. Bruce, and he was already coming on tonight for our ACO club. We're a community of like-minded people, artists and authors mainly. And we're going to have Dr. Sam Osmanagich in August coming up. He does the pyramids, especially the Bosnian pyramid. He's a great ancient explorer, I guess one might say. So I'm waiting on Ahmad to come on, and I'm going to save my Authors Book Club is our ACO community of artists and authors, and I'm the administrator for those of you that follow us, and we're going to have Mad, I guess he can hear me, so now we need to get Dr. Bruce Maccabee's phone number, and he's not here, so I'll have, can you call him? I think we're all losing track of time because of the sun. It's still sunny outside, but we have an overcast here in the Panhandle. But since Ken is stuck in a rainstorm, so we just have to verify that Dr. Bruce has the call in. Call in to 347-945-7207, and he did confirm. And I sent him an email and told him to call in, so he may be stuck too. So I can't see you are not on the board, and I just loaded. So I don't know why I don't see you, Mad, but you're not on the board yet. So I shut everything down and started it all over. Okay, so Mad, I don't see you on the board. He says he's there, so that means he's in the show. And I wonder why. So it's the board. All right. Well, that means I'm going to have to shut it down for a moment. So, Ahmad, I would put you on, but you're not showing on the board. So this is interesting, and I deleted it and started it again. All right. Let me shut down and call right back in, folks. So I'll tell you what I can do. I'll just call in on another phone. Let's see here. Guest call in. 347-945-7207. I'm going to call in. I may have to call and see why. I can see only my number, but not. Matt, if you can unhook and call back in, I'd appreciate it.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please hold and you will be able to listen to the show.
All right, now I'm calling in as a guest. Wow. Well, I'll start it again. That's all I can do. Can you hear me now?
Are you there, TJ?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, good. Finally. Okay, I've got 3 phones in my hand, and it's telling me to still connect. So I guess we're live now. I don't know why I couldn't see you earlier, but glad you're back here now. Can you get in touch with Dr. Maccabee? Do you have his number? You had it before. Because he's not showing up
not
with
sure
you
if
and
I
I
do
now.
Let me see.
Yeah, you had it before, and I can look it up in my phone. Just got off the phone with Ken, so I guess he was on the show earlier. You could hear him, right?
Yeah, I
you
called
could hear
him
Ken on the show. Okay. Yeah, he says he's in storm. So shut down Skype and call in 347-945-7207. Yeah, that's what 347. I'm putting it back.